Water on the road can be dangerous. It can turn a seemingly normal drive into a hazardous journey. It's easy to misjudge the depth of a puddle or the speed of a current. What looks like a shallow puddle could be much deeper than you think, and fast-moving water can be deceptively powerful. This can lead to serious trouble. Your car could get stuck, or worse, you could find yourself stranded in a dangerous situation. Even a small amount of water can cause your car to lose traction. Hydroplaning is a real risk, where your tires lose contact with the road and skid uncontrollably. This can make it difficult to steer or brake. In such conditions, maintaining control of your vehicle becomes a challenge, increasing the risk of accidents. In extreme cases, it can even lead to your car being swept away. Floodwaters are powerful and can easily carry a vehicle off the road, putting lives at risk. Remember, your safety is paramount. Always assess the situation carefully before deciding to drive through waterlogged areas. Never attempt to drive through a flooded road if you're unsure about the conditions. It's better to err on the side of caution. It's better to be safe than sorry. Heed warning signs and avoid taking unnecessary risks. If in doubt, turn around and find an alternative route. Your safety and the safety of your passengers should always come first. Taking a few extra minutes to find a safer path is always worth it.
Before you even think about driving through a flooded road, stop and assess the situation. The first thing you need to do is gauge the depth of the water. Look for landmarks like curbs, signs, or fences. These can give you a reference point. If the water is higher than the bottom of your car door, it's too deep to drive through. Next, consider the speed of the water. Fast-moving water is incredibly powerful. It can easily sweep your vehicle away. Even if the water looks calm on the surface, there could be a strong current underneath.
Your safety is the priority. Never attempt to drive through floodwaters if you're unsure. It's always better to find an alternative route. Check your map app for road closures. Consider detouring to higher ground. Wait for the water to recede. Patience can be a lifesaver. Remember, no journey is worth risking your life.
If you absolutely must drive through a flooded road, do so with extreme caution. The key is to drive slowly and steadily. Engage a low gear and maintain a constant speed. Avoid accelerating or braking suddenly. This can cause your car to lose traction. Keep your wheels straight as much as possible. Turning the wheel can cause you to lose control.
Section 5. Keeping a safe distance. Why space matters in the water. When driving through a flooded road, it's crucial to maintain a safe distance from other vehicles. This gives you ample time to react if the car in front of you encounters difficulties. It also reduces the risk of your car being splashed by oncoming traffic. Remember, visibility can be reduced in flooded conditions. Keeping a safe distance enhances your ability to see and be seen.
Section 6. After the flood, checking for damage and staying safe. Once you've successfully navigated the flooded road, don't let your guard down just yet. Pull over at the first opportunity and check your vehicle for any damage. Look for signs of water in the engine compartment or exhaust system. If you notice anything unusual, contact the mechanic immediately. It's also a good idea to test your brakes to ensure they're working correctly. Drive slowly and apply the brakes gently until you feel confident that they're responsive.
Section 7. Driving in the rain. Essential tips for staying in control. Driving in heavy rain presents its own set of challenges. Visibility is reduced, roads are slippery, and the risk of hydroplaning increases. The first rule of driving in the rain is to slow down. Reduce your speed to account for the slippery road conditions. Increase your following distance to allow for extra braking time. Turn on your headlights, even during the day. This helps you see better and makes it easier for other drivers to see you.
Section 8. Braking safely in the rain, avoiding a slippery situation. Braking on wet roads requires extra caution. Sudden or hard braking can cause your tires to lose grip and skid. Instead, brake gently and progressively. Apply gradual pressure to the brake pedal, increasing it as needed. If your vehicle has anti-lock brakes or ABS, maintain firm and continuous pressure on the pedal. If you need to slow down significantly, consider engine braking. Shift down to a lower gear to reduce your speed gradually. Section 9. Staying in your lane. Why wandering is dangerous in the wet. When driving in the rain, it's more important than ever to stay in your lane. The slippery road surface can make it easier for your car to drift. Avoid making sudden lane changes or swerving to avoid obstacles. These maneuvers can cause you to lose control of your vehicle. If you need to change lanes, check your mirrors and blind spots carefully. Signal your intentions well in advance and make the lane change gradually. Section 10. Beware of puddles, the hidden threat of hydroplaning. Puddles on the road might seem harmless, but they can be a hidden danger, especially at higher speeds. When driving in wet conditions, it's crucial to understand the risks associated with hydroplaning. When your tires encounter more water than they can displace, the water pressure in front of the wheel pushes water under the tire. This can lead to hydroplaning, a situation where your vehicle loses contact with the road surface. Hydroplaning occurs when a thin layer of water forms between your tires and the road surface, causing you to lose traction and skid. This loss of traction can make it difficult to steer, brake, or accelerate. To avoid hydroplaning, try to drive around puddles if possible. It's always safer to steer clear of standing water. If you can't avoid a puddle, reduce your speed before you reach it. Slowing down helps your tires maintain better contact with the road. Reduce your speed before you reach it and maintain a steady speed as you drive through it. Consistent speed helps in preventing sudden loss of control. Maintain a steady speed as you drive through it. Avoid making any sudden turns or braking while driving through a puddle. Sudden movements can cause your vehicle to skid. Instead, keep your steering wheel straight and drive smoothly through the water. Additionally, ensure your tires are properly inflated and have sufficient tread depth. Good tire maintenance can significantly reduce the risk of hydroplaning. Regularly check your tire pressure and tread depth. Tires with adequate tread can channel water more effectively, providing better grip on wet roads. Remember, driving in wet conditions requires extra caution. Always keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you to allow for longer stopping distances. By being aware of the hidden threat of hydroplaning and taking preventive measures, you can ensure a safer driving experience in wet weather. Stay alert, drive cautiously, and respect the power of nature. Your safety and the safety of others depend on it. Stay safe and drive smart. Section 11. Preparing your vehicle for the rain essential maintenance tips. Before the rainy season arrives, make sure your vehicle is in top condition to handle the wet weather. Start with your tires. Check the tread depth and tire pressure regularly. Worn tires with insufficient tread depth won't grip the road effectively in wet conditions. Inspect your windshield wipers and replace them if they're leaving streaks or not clearing the windshield properly. Ensure your headlights, tail lights, and brake lights are functioning optimally. Section 12. Conclusion: staying safe on the road, rain or shine. Driving in adverse weather conditions such as flooded roads and heavy rain demands extra vigilance and preparedness. It's crucial to understand the unique challenges that come with driving in these conditions and to take appropriate measures to ensure your safety and the safety of others on the road. When you encounter flooded roads, it's important to recognize that even a small amount of water can be dangerous. Flooded roads can hide hazards such as potholes, debris, or even washed out sections of the road. Always approach with caution and be prepared to stop if necessary. Remember to prioritize safety above all else. Before you start your journey, ensure that your vehicle is in good condition. Check your tires, brakes, and windshield wipers. Make sure all your lights are functioning properly and that your mirrors are adjusted for optimal visibility. Assess the situation carefully before attempting to navigate flooded roadways. If you see warning signs or if the water appears too deep, it's best to avoid driving through it. Water can quickly rise and sweep your vehicle away, putting you and your passengers at risk. If in doubt, turn around and find an alternative route. It's better to take a longer, safer route than to risk getting stuck or swept away by floodwaters. Use your GPS or a map to find a safer path to your destination. When driving in the rain, reduce your speed, increase your following distance, and use your headlights. Wet roads can be slippery and it takes longer to stop your vehicle. By slowing down and keeping a safe distance from the car in front of you, you can reduce the risk of accidents. Brake gently to avoid skidding and stay in your lane to maintain control of your vehicle. Sudden movements can cause your car to lose traction, so it's important to drive smoothly and steadily. If you start to skid, steer in the direction you want to go and avoid slamming on the brakes. By following these essential tips and exercising caution, you can help ensure a safe journey for yourself and others on the road, regardless of the weather. Remember, safety is always the top priority. Whether it's rain or shine, being prepared and staying alert can make all the difference in reaching your destination safely.